Alright guys, short video of how to find the latest Betaflight and how I flash it on my flight controller. So I just Google Betaflight releases and grab the Boris B style Betaflight from GitHub. And I find the latest, which is usually on top, and make sure you look for the right flight controller which you're going to be using and download that hex file. And in our case, it's going to be a NAS 32. And once that's downloaded, we open up Clean Flight and go into Firmware Flasher. When you're flashing your firmware, make sure you don't unplug or turn off the computer or anything like that. Otherwise, you'll have to short the bootloader pins and go through all that good stuff. But anyway, just load local firmware and find the latest Betaflight, which is this one. And it'll say right here, loaded local firmware. And once that's loaded, you just you click flash firmware. Now mine is already flashed, so I'm not gonna do it. But once that's done, you just connect and go through the normal routine of your setup in Clean Flight. So you go to ports and hit serial RX if you're using S-Bus or X-Bus or Spectrum Sat receivers, satellite receivers. And then go into config. It usually shows X quad or whatever you put in, but I have a custom modem mix on this shrieker that I have. So set that up. The board orientation, serial RX, and just set up what you have, whether it's a satellite receiver, S-Bus or X-Bus. And with the newest firmware, they've added this 3D deadband, throttle, and all that stuff, all that good stuff, so you can adjust that without having to go into CLI. And also, with a normal NAS 32, you would have to go into CLI and set up, turn off the gyro low pass filter to get 2 kilohertz mode. With the newest Betaflight, you just turn down the loop time to 500, which I have mine set to, and it'll automatically put you on 2 kilohertz and also turn off your accelerometer and the mag and all that stuff. So once that's done, you just go into PID tuning, and there's my PIDs for the shrieker. Set up your receiver, your flight modes, all that stuff. So that's pretty much it. Simple as that. All right, guys. Thanks.